Creativity is an addiction. Your mind is constantly knocking on your door. And man, when your heart doesn't want to wake up, it doesn't matter. Creativity wants some attention right now, or it's going to throw a fit. Unplugged, because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut, because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. You know, I think when it comes down to it, I'm a wordy. There are foodies. There are people that love food so much and they like to go out and try new things and they've been labeled foodies. Well, I'm a wordy. I'm one of those freaks that will sit down with a dictionary and I'll look words up just to see if I'm really using them properly. And I discover the history of the word and how it even came into being. I'm just a wordy, a freak, a nerd. But was I always this way? I think it all started in the 6th grade. And the reason why is because my teacher, Mr. Barone, if you got caught talking in class, he made you copy a full dictionary page. Well, I'm a radio disc jockey. I was on my way to radio. I'm not going to talk in the 6th grade, but I did. And I did a lot of dictionary pages, and I think that's where my discovery of words came from and my love for words. But here's the freaky part about the whole thing. I had been using words a lot longer than I was discovering words. My actual writing of stories started in the 2nd grade with Mrs. Keefe. So I was a wordy when I was only, 8 years old? Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Choice. This is what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day. And today we're reading from April 22nd, 2022. Wow, 4/22/22. Wow. And of course, I was playing with words this morning. The sun is rising, and what am I doing? I'm playing with words. The words today, expressing versus an expression. Expressing versus an expression. Close but no cookie, right? I mean, to express is to convey in word or by gesture. You would think that expression fits right in. We're going to talk about this, okay? Dictionary.com says the conveying of a particular emotion is an expression. The reason why I bring this up is pretty much based on expressing a thought. Doesn't always involve facial expressions or other types of body language. Many of these news hosts put a lot of movement into their television appearances. I find myself reading that more than accepting what's being expressed. Yet, now this isn't a knock, but I want you to think about those news anchors and the way that they use their body language to get their word across. So once again, this is not a knock. It's just an observation. The president, I'm sure he means well with his words, but his expressions don't match what he is expressing. Does having a cold body keep the messages from penetrating the overly used human heart and observation? I mean, seriously, I'm a body talker. If you were sitting right here with me, my hands are all over the place. I'm always knocking something down. I have to use my entire body to get the exact moment out because I want you to be able to feel my expression while I'm expressing. I need my body to make my point clear. Because you can't see me, the question is, do you believe me? Do you know what I mean when I say a cold body? A cold body is somebody that you go up and you have a conversation with them and nothing moves. Not even their face. It's just, it's like, dude, tell me what's going on today. Well, I went to school and I had math class. I mean, their eyes, they might show a little bit of life, but the rest of them, hands are pointed down, aren't moving around. Everything is just there for the moment, a cold body. In fact, some people have said this, not about me, but other people. Are you familiar with the term resting bitch face? It's like put some expression into what you are expressing. Show us what it's doing to your mind, body, and soul by being open with your inflection. Maybe that's the key. Inflection. People don't know the word. They don't know about pitch, volume, and tone, so they will vocal fry. Hey, how you doing? I'm having a good weekend. We're going to go fishing or we're going to just go watering. You know, vocal frying. Not good on the vocals. But it's the in thing, and people are talking like that. Do we blame the Kardashians? Look at that show. Look at the way they use their expressions. Their points are definitely very clear. Now, try watching yourself in the mirror or just watching yourself with groups of people and see if you are participating with the full expression Or are you just expressing? I'm Arroe, and that's what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day.